Good morning, Mason buddy. How are you today? No. Oh, am I paying attention to the kitty and not to the puppy? Yeah, you guys look for the outdoor kitty. We don't own him. Actually, we have two. We have two outside kitties. One of them left a bowl for Mason. So I think Mason... Oh, am I talking to myself? The dogs think I'm talking to them or to myself. But reality is, I'm talking to Mason, buddy. He is nursed back to health, and he has been for quite a while. And hey, you two stop it. I can talk to YouTube without you being jealous. Yeah. I actually made the mistake, told them we're going bye-bye to get dog food. My mail order didn't get it. They can't ship it to our house for some reason. They keep getting nearby and getting lost or something. I don't know what they're doing, but the dog food is not making it through to our house. So now we have to get in the car and go pick it up curbside from a store that is finding a way to survive these days and sell their wares on the phone. And then we go and pick it up at the curbside. And doggies and I are going to go for a ride. Yeah. Do you like that word, ride? You want to go? So these dogs were totally quiet until I sat down and started speaking with Mason. Can I have a minute with Mason before we go feed your face? Huh? I'll even give you a dog bone. Yes, uncooked beef femur for the puppies. Okay, so Mason has, we think, a girlfriend. Hey, stop it. No. I have to be authoritative. No, you wait. Wait your turn. I can't believe that they're jealous of me touching Mason and speaking to Mason. What, am I only supposed to speak to doggies? Is that how it is? Yeah? She says, yeah, you're catching on now. Very good. Okay. So Mason has a girlfriend that comes and visits every night, we think. Did you make a friend out there? Look at how he's holding his ears. He's not impressed that the dogs are sharing his space. The dogs are not allowed on this particular couch, but the cats are. So, like we'd be able to stop the cats from being up here, right? Anyway, so Mason has this female cat that comes every night, and they meow at each other through the window. Mason's back to trying to sneak out again because of this girlfriend of his, and she left a present on the front step 2 different nights. She caught a bowl and left it on the front step for Mason. At first we thought it was for us. How vain. No, it was for Mason. So Mason spends the night looking out the window, and when we go to the lake, Mason is beside himself, looking. He runs from window to window looking for his cat girlfriend. Maybe there would be a big cougar cat that could be your friend out at the lake. Or maybe he would be the one that eats you. Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you, Mason? He's so tired because he spends the nights looking out the window for this girl cat. It's a new kitty, or not a kitty, but it's a new cat that's been hanging around. In addition to the daytime patches that you've seen on prior videos, that cat has patches. This cat at night is colored a lot like Mason. Looks a lot like Mason. I hope it's not his sister. That would be creepy. Maybe it is his sister. Maybe your sister's trying to reconnect with you. Yeah, the cats don't have to social distance, do they? Now the puppies are sharing a toy. They rip the stuffing out, so we just throw the stuffing away and let them keep the shell. That seems to be working just fine. We get these stuffed animals from thrift stores, but we've been unable to go to any thrift stores for 6 weeks, and we are going through withdrawal. And even online sales are very much hindered. And so we're looking for ways to start buying things and keeping people in business. And we have been all along. But we're surviving at home. I hope you are too. I hope your family is completely healthy and staying on the exercise plan staying on a mental health track that keeps your brain exercised and healthy. I really urge you to just shut off the TV, even if you're watching old Netflix reruns and things, and get outside. There is so much that the outdoor area has to offer. And spend time with your pets. The dogs are super muscular because we've been outside a lot. Well, they have. I say we. I'm still working somewhat to a limited capacity, so I'm not always available to be with them. But they are getting so much exercise that they're getting gigantic leg muscles. Look at those dogs. Look at how muscular they are. And now they discovered neighbor kids, and they're being so very good with the kids. And Rika likes Mason. Mason tolerates Rika. That's probably the best word for it. Hello, you little static ball. Yes, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you're a good kitty. Mason's super healthy. I'm very thankful. Ever since he was a kitten, he's had like wheezes, which sounds like asthma. If you hear a person who has asthma, that's what he sounds like. And but yet it doesn't affect him, other than when he chases the laser dot too much. Then he gets out of breath kind of fast. But we keep him exercising, and believe me, he's not this lazy. He's just tired because he's been pining for his friend outside. Maybe it's his sister. That could be. She might just be trying to reconnect with him. Actually, I've read that. You guys let me know what you think. I've read that animals, after they've left their nest with their mama, they don't recognize if another animal is their sibling or not. So I think I'm guessing that's true, but that's not based on any fact. Do you guys have any facts about that? If animals can sense that it's their sibling after several years? I think these girls know that they're siblings because you can see them as puppies before we even adopted them. When they were only a few weeks old, they hung together very close. So they've always been best of buddies. And it's nice because when they're out in the yard, if one of them goes behind a shed or something, the other one starts looking for her. So they cannot be apart. Well, they can be. When they get in the house, one of them will run off to bed, and the other one comes down and hangs out with us. But they're best buddies here, and I love that. And they're getting along with Mason very well. Mason has accepted them into his home, and he's very kind to them. Once in a while, he'll smack them in the face, but he does not put his claws out. So he's still maintaining who's boss. I see I got to trim this one toenail here, or this nail, cat nail. There you go. Give kisses. Yeah, you're going to get smacked. Give kisses. No. When one does it, then the other has to do it. And that's when Mason has to get feisty. All right, you two stop. You stop. You stop. Yes, I love you. Yes, it's okay if I love a kitty too. Yes, it is. Good girls. All right, thanks for watching Frosty Life. I hope you're finding... Hey, stop. I hope you're finding ways to be healthy, to boost your immune system. That's what's making me survive. I'm keeping my physical activity up. I'm keeping my reading of scripture and I'm trying to keep myself just to that and not reading all the news and things that conflict with each other and Facebook posts. I like the Facebook posts that talk about unique ways to cook food. So cooking, losing weight, getting exercise, keeping myself in a positive frame of mind. And that's hard work, people. It's like harder than going and flying airplanes in some ways, because keeping a positive frame of mind with the things that are going on has been very challenging for me. And I would imagine it is for you too. Give me your tips. What do you do to maintain a positive frame of mind? I sit down with the pets and give them some things to do, give them exercise. I actually speak to them and reassure them that they are very lucky that Daddy's home more often. And I'm also getting outside, and getting the benefits of spring, which is very slow to come. It was snowing all of this week. Whenever we come here, back to our Fargo area home, we see it snow every day. Although it isn't right now, but it did yesterday. But when we go to the lake, it's summer-like weather or spring-like, and we can be working on the water, getting the dock ready, and things like that. So whenever I'm not at work or taking care of administrative duties, I am here with the pups and also getting myself completely renovated, meaning I'm getting my body ready for any infection, whether it be virus or the flu or pneumonia or a simple cold. I want my immune system to be boosted. I want my blood pressure to be really healthy, healthier than ever. And I want my frame of mind to be positive. What are you guys doing to survive these days? What's your best advice? And tell me your favorite recipe that you discovered lately. What's mine? Pork medallions. Yes, pork medallions with what are those potatoes called? Not regular potatoes, they're starchy. Sweet potatoes. And the dogs love the cooked peels. Yeah, you want sweet potato peels? Where's the sweet potato peels? Let's go get some. Thanks for watching Frosty Life. Rika, Kira, don't do that.
My wife made me a mask. I don't think she wants me around very long. You like my hair?